I'm Natalie and this is James, and this is our home, Zephyr. We have been sailing around the world for the past 4 years, and now we have got a couple of stowaways on board. Meet Flint and Kira, 2 puppy Weimaraners that are joining the adventure. Subscribe and welcome to our channel, Sailing Zephyr.
Bridge, this is the 4th sailing vessel in line, Zephyr 3930.
This is the Waffle Bridge. Come back, Captain, I didn't hear you.
Waffle Bridge, this is the 4th sailing vessel in line, Zephyr.
Thank you.
Alright guys, we have a big rain front coming. I can see the wall. It's coming right now. Let me show you. Woo, here it comes! We haven't had a big rain squall like this in ages. It's got some wind in it. I think we're meant to get 20, 30 knots, so let's see how we go. We're getting the rain. It's only 18 knots of wind now. Well, not to worry. It was a bit of a fizzle. We had a bit of rain. Didn't get winds over 20 knots, so it was fine. So I think it looked more ominous than what it was, but you know, we put everything away, we got everything battened down because we've been caught out before. But all good. Anyways, we're back to motoring on the ICW.
Good morning, everybody. It is 6:30 a.m., something like that.
There's a 6:30.
And we are up because we're taking the dogs into Charleston, which we explored a little yesterday. We did not take the GoPro or the camera. We just kind of wanted to enjoy it, and we did, because we did stop here on the way up. It's absolutely beautiful. But this morning we're going to take the dogs out for a quick walk again through Charleston. Super pet friendly if you have dogs or cats or whatever. We're going to take them to a really cool park, so we'll show you a little bit on the way, and then we are out of here. Alright, the pups are ready to go. Here they go, here they go. Who's going for walkies? We need these. The only bad thing about this morning, early mornings, is that the dinghy's still wet.
Yeah, no doubt, man.
From all the dew, so. Go. Good boy. Wait. What would you say has been the biggest change having the dogs on board?
It's forcing us to slow down.
Yeah.
And
for sure.
It's kind of like a two-parter. It forces us to slow down, but it also forces us to think more about the type of places we're going to, because we need to find access for the dogs, but that in turn makes us actually look into the places a little bit more that we're going to, and as a result we're finding things out about places we wouldn't normally bother to even look up, or we'd go to a more remote anchorage and just... And
we're doing trails and stuff like that we wouldn't normally do. Now we're doing all these fun things, and we're definitely slowing down because we're having to go for a walk in the morning, which is great, and then go for an afternoon walk or evening walk. And in terms of how much nautical miles we're doing every day, we're doing about 25 to 30 a day at the moment, whereas when we were on our way up we did about 70.
Yeah, we're doing 70 a day. Yeah.
So but then we were, you know, picking up anchor at the break of dawn, and then at dusk putting the anchor down, so we didn't enjoy anything really.
No, definitely not.
And this time I feel like we're seeing a lot more. We stopped in Charleston, which we didn't think we were going to stop at, and I'm so glad we did.
And look at that.
Once we leave Charleston, we make our way south, stopping along the way in some remote anchorages that just blow us away with their beauty.
Well, I left Chattanooga, boy, had $1 and a dime. Headed out from Nashville on the hard rock.
We make it all the way down to Titusville, Florida, where we are super keen to watch a SpaceX launch from the NASA Space Center. So we head in to meet up with the locals. James doesn't know the dog park rules, which is not to ever get treats out in a doggy park, because now they're all around him.
Yeah. I just go like this.
Especially the beagles. So what time's the launch at?
The Falcon 9 launch is at 5:48. It's been delayed 3 times.
What time is it?
It's about 20 past.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been delayed like 3 times.
So it's gonna be nighttime.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
Yeah.
Get closer to T-0, we'll actually see the strong back fully recline away. In preparation for that is 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Needless to say, my broadcast is delayed.
2.
So ever since we've gotten to Florida, we've had 2 days of good weather, and then the rest has been kind of this cold wind because it's coming from the north. Today looks beautiful, so hopefully we're gonna get a kind of nice day. We'll see. We're hoping for it. I threw out all my winter stuff because I was like, I'm never gonna need this again. It was a little bit wrong. So now I've got James's hoodie on.
It's Christmas Eve. The dogs are running terror outside at the moment. And Nat has prepared an amazing, check this out, amazing cheese board with little goat's cheese and tomato Santas. Looks excellent. We've got a couple other boats that are hanging out in an anchorage with us, and we invited them over. We're just gonna have a few Sally drinks before we all turn in for Christmas.
And what have we got going here?
Mulled wine.
Oh.
Ooh, yeah.
My favorite.
Yep.
We got a stocking, and it is actually cold outside.
Yep, it's about 10 degrees.
Yeah, so very cold. It's meant to heat up over the next couple of days, but today and tomorrow on Christmas Day, cold.
Although I think tonight it gets down to like 3 degrees, I think 4 degrees. Tonight's the real cold night, isn't it?
Yeah.
Whew.
Oh well. All right. We are gonna go over and out because we're gonna celebrate the 24th with our neighbors from 2 different boats. And then tomorrow's Christmas Day. Merry Christmas, everyone.
You know it's cold in the boat when your coffee machine looks like this. It's about 7 degrees in the boat at the moment.
Good morning, Kira. James has just had a bucket shower off the back.
Heck yeah.
So today we are getting the last vaccines for the 2 pups here. So we've been waiting to get this done so that then we can apply for the puppy passport. That can't happen until they're 6 months, but they're 5 months now, so we need to get all the vaccinations done, and then once they're 6 months, we can apply for the health certificate, which should be tied in with the microchips, which they had last month. So it's all happening here on Zephyr, and then we can actually move about. We're actually gonna get a ride with our friends that are on the boat next to us, our neighbors, and they're on a boat named Surprise, and they have a truck here, so it couldn't be more perfect the way it's all turned out. So that's what we're gonna do today. Okay, we are here at what's it called? Tractor Supply.
Well, maybe.
Which
Maybe.
yeah,
Applebee's
maybe
so
not.
It's probably over there, baby. We're probably in the back of it.
This is our first time at Tractor Supply, right?
It is. And these little nugs are getting there.
These two are getting shots. Yay!
And they won't be seeing that soon.
Thanks to our friends on Surprise who are driving us. Hello. Our next door neighbors.
Right. Oh, so they actually have a pet vet wellness center.
Here we go. Pet vet.
What are you barking at?
You guys probably don't like it.
Hey,
Yeah.
What are you barking at? We know about that.
Yes. Have to, really.
We've never been to Applebee's.
Okay.
No, okay.
Oh my gosh. It's like date night. There's a song.
I know.
love
I
that
was just
song.
about to sing it, but I was like, wait, how does it go again? Applebee's on a date night. Do you? I love it.
I sing horribly.
Yeah, he doesn't sing. It takes a little bit of liquid encouragement to get him to sing.
I love it.
When my feet had touched dry land, how happy I did feel.
We're at an Applebee's for the first time ever with the dogs.
Where should we sit, love?
I don't know, maybe just stand here. So we're all in the dinghy after going and getting these guys vaccinated. So we've got these guys vaccinations done. We went to Aldi with our friends from Surprise, and what James didn't mention to anybody that is that on the way here, when we got to about here, which is nearly at the boat ramp, we ran out of petrol. But he didn't want to say that, so now we are rowing back. We got a big row. Well, when we say we, just James is rowing back.
And we got current against us. That sucks.
We're not even moving. Slow speed, babe. Minimum weight, please.
I'm adhering to it.
I know, bubbies. That's it. We've been saved by this guy here in his boat who's gonna give us a ride over. Thank goodness, hey James?
Oh, I mean, I was happy rowing, not wanted to.
yeah, whatever.
You look like a right couple of wallers.
Yeah, you wouldn't have made it before dark. Let's put it that
I
way.
would have been fighting some current.
Been saving every penny for to make up through the fall.
We sailed it from Europe. We came from Europe.
Yeah.
And apparently we don't know how to check if we have enough fuel in the tender.
See ya, thank you. Go. Flint, go. James, go.
Well, that's it. You can hear the engine is going.
We're leaving Vero Beach.
We're leaving Vero Beach. You heard it right there.
Next week we arrive into Fort Lauderdale, meaning we have come back to our starting point in the US. This is where we need to set up the last few upgrades for Zephyr before we leave the US. So needless to say, it's a pretty hectic week for us on Zephyr.
Playing cards and crap games, not looking for the score.
We are crushing through our list of jobs here before we finally leave the States.
Look what's arrived.
Gather round, you good time boys, listen to my song. May not know better, but I know you know right from wrong. Buy yourself a postcard so you can see the lights of town. Find yourself a country girl, keep quiet and settle down.